had to throw my chair out for this one because What? What is this? This is not real life. Pinch me. I'm in a nightmare. I've had the distinct privilege to cover certain series that at times can be a bit out of pocket. But with this series, it can never be out of pocket because the pockets just weren't there to begin with. The manga we're talking about today is Rosen Garten Saga. The premise is, well, our female protagonist comes from this small village, and this village ends up being attacked and raided by people, and so she runs away and picks up the legendary sword of Siegfried. But here's the little twist. Siegfried was a raging sex addict, and so is every other character in this entire series. So when she picks up Siegfried's sword and uses it against the men that were trying to attack her, they turn into women, and not only did she get that sword, but she got another sword. I refuse to elaborate. And so we follow her adventures with Siegfried's spirit embedded into the sword. And, Siegfried does the normal thing that powerful spirits do. Guide, help in battle, and also recall moments where he piped a dragon. You know what? Maybe you just shouldn't read this one at all. Just stay away from it. Just take my word for it, all right? I'm laughing because I just didn't think that it would get worse than prison school, but this is bro, this only has 20-something chapters, and this is already so much worse. To really put it into perspective, you know that one homie in the group chat who sends memes, but those memes are usually just the gayest shit ever. Every single time you go click on a meme, nah, it's just black dudes twerking. You go and click on another meme, and it's just a One Piece cock edit. It's gone to the point where that homie has sent so much One Piece edits that when you see the original images from One Piece, something doesn't feel right. It feels like something's missing. Every hentai tag has been turned into a character. Is this what mindset do you have to be to make something like this? And I want to compliment the artwork because the art's solid. It's not, mind you, prison school is on a whole other level artwork wise, but the art's solid. It's just for what the art is used, I don't know whether to just I don't know. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. So we get our main character traveling for a little bit, getting her group together, which includes a masochist prince and some incest twins. So it just keeps getting better. And then the manga does an amazing job once the characters reach this coliseum to introduce us to some of our favorite legendary heroes like Alibaba, Yamato, Beowulf, who it was far too long and thick to be called a sword. We even get the legendary Arthur Pendragon, who's the leader of an idol group, but not just an idol group, oh my god, what am I doing with my life? The Knights of the Round Table are now turned into femboy idols. Dog, what sort of... I failed to mention this near the beginning, but our main character wanted to be with Siegfried, but then the news broke out that he was dead. So then around chapter 9, we get to meet the person who killed Siegfried. And if you ever want to see grown men in diapers, well, this character has sort of the counter sword to Siegfried. Siegfried's sword can turn men into women, and this sword can turn women into men. So after this confrontation, though, we find out that they're there to participate in these courses, sort of this race, if you will. And then it turns out that the wife of Siegfried is the prize, and she wants Siegfried to be dead, or at least so that's what it seems. So we end up getting an amazing fight against the Fuda and the femboy. This isn't real. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done covering. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my grandkids this was Berserk. On a rare positive note in this, Yamato is actually sick though. Yamato's raw. Absolutely dope as hell. I love it when a story introduces a character with plenty of mystery, and that's the draw in the pool. Because everyone else, I'm slowly losing my mind talking about this. The most iconic panel from this series pops up in chapter 13. Thankfully, this isn't like Magical Girl Site where I actually had to read this until 100 to get to get more of Beowulf and him being a man amongst men and his ability to guide other men and inspire them to polish their manhood wasn't because of his charisma or his amazing prowess, but because of his gigantic, gargantuan ball. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to draw the line here. I think this is a good place to draw the line. I'm not going to... Bye. I'm done.